Here's a brief overview of some of the most popular genres in video games that kids and adults alike are playing. The first one is platformers, which is jumping on 2D platformers and then jumping on enemies. The most popular example is Super Mario Bros. Then there's first-person shooter games. These are comic games based off military experiences. So examples would be Call of Duty or Counter-Strike. They can be single player or team-based. And then there's Battle Royale, which is kind of similar to first-person shooters, except it's usually like 100 people online, and the last one to get eliminated wins. Fortnite is probably the most popular example. And there's also Players Unknown Battleground. Then there's horror, such as Resident Evil, which involves both combat and survival with a little bit of puzzle solving. And then there's mascot horror, which is like making games based off nostalgic franchises and then adding a little spooky twist to them. For example, there's Five Nights at Freddy's, which is loosely based off Chuck E. Cheese. And then there's games like Poppy Playtime, which has a lot of puzzle solving. These games are usually popular for the hidden stories that are presented in vague clues. And then there's MOBA, which is an acronym for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. It's kind of like a chess-style gameplay where there's two teams and then you try to take over each other's base while defending your own. Kind of like soccer and basketball in a way. I think the most popular example so far is the League of Legends. And then there's racing games, pretty self-explanatory. You race cars, first one across the finish line wins. Then there's fighting games, which is usually in a 2D platform. It usually requires skills such as timing, strategy, where two characters fight until one of them gets knocked out. Some popular examples would include Super Smash Bros. And Street Fighter. And that's basically the most popular genre so far. This is just a general overview. If you want, I can do another video that includes pretty much all the genres, going in more depth. But if you like this video, share it with other parents, leave a like, comment for video ideas, and I'll see you in the next one.